I'm all like this, Anyway, I greet you specially. I don't do the run normally. I'll tell my 3 sharp updates we need to hear today soon. Sharply as I carry my keke enter inside the streets of the social media's lifestyle. Today, my tata rapper not cover say put up pass. I declare you so. I never your drive go for. If I don't see the happen, I be hey, what is up? Like say like this so our man Peter Gregory Obi no fear me your He don't come out to this so. Peter Obi like this, I don't say better Microsoft Word. Give the judges for the Supreme Court lifestyle. Say, man, say this country so that the democracy that they had the deal. Say they left for them whether they want to legitimize fraud or forgery or identity theft, blah blah blah. Anyway, I go give now the details of the gist as they talk direct. From there, as I carry my keke, the drive go front. Before the time begin, I be hey, what is up again? Now, as I say, as some Agbadorians, they celebrate, they just gather. There is some throwback key, they celebrate. What happened? Now, say, like this, so. America court now, he don't deny Greenspan. No say get one guy will come out yesterday the way. The right give America court. Say me the America court tell FBI to fast track the release of a Milocon criminal record before Supreme Court's judgment they go reach. So like this, that's why they celebrate. The America court don't deny that guy request now. That's to say they don't refuse to command FBI and CIA to release a Milocon criminal record. If you never understand, relax. I will give you the full gist just now. That number 2. Number 3, as I want commander, you see one shocking gist. So what did they happen? I look like me, bay. Yeah. He never just reach 1 week where police service commission advertise for vacancy, make people apply. I don't know say they now so people like police work for this country. It never heard reach 1 week. They don't get over 288,000 applications in just 1 week. Oh God, anybody mate. The truth of the matter is saying, I know say majority of the people will apply for this work. So not be say they too like police work now because they don't see another work. People they find work. And for body that time they talk say Nigeria youth are jobless. See, that's say they're not jobless. If work deep, people ready to work. Anyway, me will start this gist properly now. I think I beg anyway to watch this video from. Do me one big favor, I beg. Help me share this video, make another person see them. Just share the video, I beg, share them. And if not the first time when they come across my page, Keobenki Comedy, I beg. Do well to follow this page, I beg. Sharply we'll start with the first gist now, which is that Microsoft Word where Peter Obi tell judges. Let's see how we blessed. He said presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25 presidential election, Peter Obi, has warned that corrupt judicial courtists should not destroy Nigeria and its democracy with their relationship with powerful politicians. Mr. Obi made this comment on Tuesday through his X account as part of his continued efforts to legally and politically urge the upturning of the results of the election, insisting on yet to be proven assertion that he is the rightful winner of the election. In a strongly worded statement, the former Anambra governor reiterated that political leaders should not ostentatiously enjoy titles that they have no honor to support its weight. He said that in situations where there is public doubt as to the authenticity of claims made by political leaders, it is the judiciary's role, when called upon, to uphold the honor of the titles through transparent rulings. Only through such judicial interventions can the public be protected from the tyranny of dubious and duplicitous characters and identity fraudsters, he said. In such situations, the judiciary has a bounden duty to protect society's value system. This is one of the obligations of an impartial judiciary in a democracy. However, when the fairness of the judiciary is not assured and the transparency of the judiciary operatives is uncertain, the rule of law will come under severe threat. Once ordinary people lose faith in the fairness of the judiciary, the rule of law is threatened. With it, faith in democracy comes under threat as well. A society is endangered when the rule of the rule of the powerful and the rule of the rich and the mighty replaces the rule of law. When that happens, justice becomes a commodity to be traded between the rich and powerful and the court of corrupt judiciary operatives, he added. Following a lengthy ruling by the Court of Appeals Presidential Election Tribunal, both Mr. Obi and the opposition PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar found their petitions dismissed, with the tribunal citing a lack of merit and inability to substantiate their claims. This verdict marked a significant setback for opposition politicians who had set their sights on sitting President Bola Tinubu from the Aso Rock Villa. The presidential hopefuls have now shifted their attention from contesting the result of the election to calls for a possible disqualification of Mr. Tinubu and subsequent rerun, as new evidence of certificate forgery and identity misrepresentation now stands before the nation's highest court. The decision regarding the acceptance or rejection of this evidence now looms on the horizon, poised to determine the course of Nigeria's political future. Like many other political observers, Mr. Obi's position alludes to the fact that Nigeria's judiciary and its perceived untoward politicizations make it impossible for appellants before it to have enough confidence in its impartiality and ability to deliver a justifiable verdict. Praise the Lord. About this Nigeria judiciary matter tear apart, don't tell everybody. I beg, we can enter the second gist onto that matter we happen for American courts, where they don't refuse to order FBI, they release the paper document. He said President Bola Tinubu received a temporary relief on Monday after a federal judge in the United States denied a request for an urgent release of the Nigerian leader's confidential records compiled by American law enforcement authorities. Aaron Greenspan's motion on October 20 urged Judge Beryl Howell to quickly order the Federal Bureau of Investigation, State Department, and other U.S. bodies to immediately turn over records they scheduled for release before the end of October. Plaintiff's emergency motion for a hearing to compel immediate document production is denied. Ms. Howell of the United States District Court for the District of Columbia in Washington, D.C., ruled on Monday night no hearing to determine the merits of this motion is necessary. Mr. Greenspan, a transparency activist running Plain Sight, filed the emergency request after Mr. Tinubu suddenly deployed lawyers to fight against the release, saying it would violate his privacy, among other statutory rights. Mr. Greenspan said Mr. Tinubu was trying to slow-walk the release of the documents, which the agency had previously stipulated would be released in batches effective October ending. To foreclose any impact the disclosure may have on the ongoing election dispute at the Nigerian Supreme Court, 7 justices had earlier on Monday heard arguments from Mr. Tinubu's lawyers as well as the lawyer for Atiku Abubakar, the president's main challenger. Mr. Greenspan has followed political controversies in Nigeria since his website was besieged by Nigerians looking for information about the 1993 case that saw Mr. Tinubu forfeit over $460,000 to the U.S. government after being caught laundering proceeds of narcotics trafficking in Chicago. The records Mr. Greenspan seeks could potentially help provide clarity around Mr. Tinubu's real identity, especially the name under which he first traveled to the United States decades ago. The Nigerian president has been known to use clashing identities in the past. Now, wow, one person, different controversy. I better go on to our last gist, or not for Wahala, which is this gist concerning police recruitment. People they find work. It's barely a week into the 6-week duration for application for recruitment into the constable cadre of the Nigerian police force. The Police Service Commission on Tuesday said that 288,266 Nigerian youths have already completed their online application to be considered for recruitment. This was contained in a statement made available to newsmen in Abuja by the spokesperson of the commission, Mr. Ikechukwu Ani. The statement revealed that a total number of 51,213 general duty applications were rejected, while 18,213 specialist applications were also rejected. According to the statement, as at 7 p.m. on Monday, October 23, 2023, the recruitment portal had received 288,266 applications. The portal, which opened on Sunday, 15th October 2023, will be closed on the 26th of November 2023 to satisfy the Federal Character Commission's requirement of 6 weeks duration for eligible candidates to apply for any government agency vacancies. It explained that out of the 288,266 applications already received, 217,105 applications met the basic requirements for further consideration in the subsequent stages of the recruitment process. Wow, people they find work, but I'm pretty sure maybe once we the eligible, maybe if you get them. Anyway, just thank God for everything.